What's up, guys? Welcome back to a video. Actually, this is not a stream. This is a video, and I know it's been a while since I've done the video format, and we'll get to why that is at a later date. Now it's not the time, but so Tekken 8 got a new patch, right? Patch 3.00.02. It's supposed to be addressing a lot of the issues. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a lot of the new things that have been discussed and addressed on the patch. It really was just a lot of heat changes. Now you can't get certain moves. You basically you can't get a full combo off of certain heat moves. Like heat dash moves and things of that such. But I've noticed that when it comes to my channel, I've wanted to like be a little bit informative. I'm a low level, low ranked player, but I think that I still have some things to offer because I see the game different. And I want to start off with Lee Chaolin. Obviously there are pros that are way better at giving you a synopsis of this character, maybe like a fighting GM, but I think I can help lower level players when it comes to what's essential. I've made it to, I believe, Rajin with Lee, and I just think I just have some things to offer, so let's just get right into it. One of the first things about Lee that you'll notice is that he's a very counter hit type of character. Right now I have the dummy set to counter hits here. So let's say that that's not set. Now on a normal thing, this is what this does, right? Right, so if I do this or do this, it'll leave him in crouch. If I do this, it'll leave him in crouch, things like that. But Lee is a very quick character, and he's very precise. So obviously he has that. He has moves that you have to be very, very, very precise with, and those are the more advanced moves. That's not really what I want you guys to focus on. What I want you guys to focus on is Lee's keep out game, which is back 4, down 4-1, which for you PlayStation heads is it's down 4 with square. For you Xbox heads, I believe it's down 4 with X. I think that that's what your square button for us is. But also Lee has moves that he can go into Hitman. So if you do back 4 and then press 3, which is X on PlayStation, which is A on Xbox, you can go into Hitman, which gives you even more options. But Lee's very, very important moves is his down 4-1, which is a nice mid gut check. It's a nice mid gut check. It'll keep your opponent honest. Now you can do down forward 1-2, down forward 1-2-2. You can do that. Also, you have back 3-3. Now at this juncture in the game, I'm not gonna lie to you. That may be taboo now because people see this coming. They see this coming a lot. You also have down 3, which you can go into Hitman from that, and then you can do things like 1+2. You can do 1-1-1, which if I'm not mistaken is all highs. Let me just turn this on. Display hit properties on. Yeah, so it's 3 highs, so be careful because they can duck that. But if you do Hitman 1+2, then you can kind of mix them up a little bit. So of course you have your down forward one jab. Let's see if we can turn some frame data on. I am not the best at frame data, but this is a +5 frame, so you can't do nothing crazy after this. But it's good. But it's always good to be plus. It's always good to be plus, right? Lee is actually one of the characters in the game that also has a down forward 2. So his down forward 2 is a launcher. So let's say someone tries to do, I'm trying to think. Let's say someone tries to really, I should really get Chaolin for something like this. So let's say we have a character like Chaolin versus Lee, right? Let's say we have him block and we set his punishment standing. Yes. So let's say you have a Chaolin that for whatever reason. Oh. Okay. Thought I did it. I do it on? Oh wait, punish, right? Okay. Okay. Now we got it. Let's say that Chaolin does a back 3. Back 3 is very negative now, so you should be able to launch it. Right? Right? Oh, actually, he's not blocking. Funny. Stand block. Okay. Right? Right? So you should be able to punish him like that. Right? Because of the fact that he's so negative, and it's a good launcher, and you get all this, and you feel me, all this, and things like that, right? Now, Lee also, let's actually get him out of blocking. Let's get him out of punishing. Lee also has forward 2, which you can do forward 2-1, right? Now if you only do forward 2, he's only +2. He's only +2, but it's a good move that if you're here and let's say you purposely whiff the first punch and you can actually delay it. See? So you don't honestly have to do it quick. You can delay it a little bit. So let's say someone blocks the first one and let's set this to blocking. Let's set this to punish. Let's see if the punish is still there. Okay, watch. You feel what I'm saying? They can try to punish you. Oh, shit. You can't wait that long. But if they're trying to punish you, you can delay it. You feel what I'm saying? But Lee's launchers, he has up forward 4, and of course he has down forward 2. You can also do down back 3 +4, right? He has down 3, things like that. But Lee really shines, like I said earlier, in counter hit. That's really where he shines. So learning how to do all of that, and it takes time. It takes time. Feel what I'm saying? So the important thing about Lee is just understanding the moments, understanding counter hit, understanding what his strengths are. What we're going to do is we're going to go through a replay where I use Lee, and we're going to go through just how Lee can be used in game and used effectively. That's what we're going to do for this last part. But if you want to learn Lee, just remember the essential inputs, and that is down forward 1, down 3, right? Back 3-3, back 4. You feel me? Down forward 2. Right? You feel me? Just remember that Lee can be rushed down, but he's not. Like, that's not his play style. His play style is counter hit. You feel what I'm saying? So, without further ado, I'll see you guys at the replay, and we'll go through that. We'll analyze that. All right.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. I believe that this was the fight before I became Fujin. I think this is the fight that made me into Fujin. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But it was against Akaz with about similar second prowess. But as you can see, I'm using those gut check tools, right? And yeah, that combo was just bad. I don't know. I really didn't think I was gonna get that launcher, but I got it. So I should have did something with it. But once you learn Lee's punishes, once you learn Lee's strengths, you'll get better. See, I'm still learning stuff. But I'm trying to keep it within, I'm trying to keep it within what it is that I know. To be good in Tekken, you have to have a level of understanding when it comes to just battle IQ. You see, you feel me? This whole time that we've been fighting, because this is my first time fighting him, I learned that he likes the sidestep, so I went for the launcher. Now, you feel me? He's still good though. I really didn't want him to get that, but then he got it, and I'm trying to keep my distance from him because I have the health advantage. You never want to run in when you have a health advantage because that just gets you fucked up, as you can see. I just said, fuck it, we ball, and I paid for it. I thought he flinched. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he flinched.
Fight.
And he hits me with two crazy electrics. You know what's funny? Now that I'm looking back at this, I'm like, I won this? This is actually kind of crazy. He was wave dashing. Now, keep in mind, right now, he has a massive health lead. My health lead is trash. And I kind of missed the opportunity for me to do a combo, but I'm not mad at it because I still was able to get this one. And for some reason, I had a brain fart, and I was like, just do 4-4-3. Oh, 4-4-3 is another one. It's that kick, but it's short range, so you might only want to do that when you're close to the person. You don't want to just waste that because somebody will be able to punish you real quickly. Also, when it comes to Hitman stance 4, be very careful because that move is very punishable. And only in the lower ranks does it work that well. Like, in order to get somebody, Jesus Christ, in order to get somebody with that, you have to be really on point. But yeah, that is Lee for Noobs. I'll see you guys on the next one, and I'm out. Peace. I'm back.